And she said her mother said this shit is real. Leave that girl alone. That's what she said. And she gave us the wrinkled money. And she went down the stairs and we didn't see her no more for weeks. I didn't see her for weeks. Yeah, and even ever since then, she was weird. That's why I was like, damn, man, damn. I'm like, what did Sheila do to Cynthia? God damn. 'Cause she was like this. She said, Ron. I said, yeah. What's wrong with you? Sheila's doing something. It was smoke and music all night.
Yeah, because she tried to.
And she said then when you went outside, go out, she read a crucifix thing outside with bones and smoke was everywhere. And I closed my door. She just kept on. And the music. She said, Ron, please talk to her. Well, what did you do? She said, my mama said that shit real run. Then she leaned up against the door and almost dropped down. That's when the snot came out of her nose. She was crying all night. And she was begging me to talk to you, begging me. And then she gave me the wrinkle 50. It was wrinkling and wet. And I looked at her like, God damn, was you using it to wipe them tears on you? And I went, there you go, baby. And then she went down the stairs and looked at me going down the stairs. Please talk to her, please. That's what she was doing. And me, I closed the door. Then I said, man, Sheila done did something to that bitch over there. I said, yeah. Sheila did something to her. I'll talk to her later. And I saw you later on. You told me what happened. That bitch, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, that's what it was.
She figured because I was young, she did dirt to me. And she didn't know who I was. And I had to let her know who I was.
Yeah, but when she hit that thing, and she kind of like was exhausted at the door, and that snot dropped down her nose like that, I went, God damn. I said, what the fuck did Sheila do to her ass? He said, did you see that snot coming out her nose? I'm like, yeah, God damn. Me and Dion was laughing all that day. Cause he kept saying, no, that snot, when she went like this, that snot went, I went, yeah, that was nasty. She was crying. Her eyes were swollen up. And she kept saying, Ron, please, please talk to her, Ron, please. And she was like this. Please, Ron, please. That's my mama said. That's all she kept saying. Her mama said. Yep. She said, leave Sheila alone.
And I didn't even do that.
She said, my mama said, leave that girl alone. That's what she said. Her mama said, leave that girl alone, Cynthia.